Welcome to Woodgate Valley. I'm Alex Waring.
I'm Patrick Hatchman.
I'm Bennett, and today we're going to be
Explorers!
DFE state that all children, irrespective of their age, ability or circumstance, should be provided with the opportunity to experience the world beyond the classroom.
Boyd found that the main reason that teachers didn't want their children outdoors was health and safety. This is just one way to ensure that children are kept safe. Okay, so before we bring any children to an outdoor environment such as this, it's important we come before and ensure that the place is safe and secure and remove things such as large twigs
or even hazardous glass or bottles that may be found on the floor.
Explorers team today in PE, what we need to do in groups of teams, we need to get to each station and bring back a piece of wood for our fire, okay? So the quickest team that can bring back all the pieces of wood will win today. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
DFE for PE states children should use running, play competitive games, modified where appropriate, and develop strength, technique, control and balance. In addition, they should take part in outdoor activity challenges.
Movement that we have to practice now is when we're going through the forest, we need to be tiptoeing very quietly, light on our feet, okay? And trying to not hit all the different animals and the different plants that are laid out in front of you. Alex, if you can show us. Nice and light and feet, good lad. Not hitting the cone.
As previously stated, we are going to use the theme of Explorers. Barnes reciprocates a positive perspective on a thematic form of teaching, enables children to show the depth and direction of disciplinary learning in multiple subjects with a relatable theme. Bianchi and Feasley found that pupils within the early years spend between 50 and 90% of their time outdoors, whereas when the children reach year 6, they are only outdoors for 10% of the time. This needs to change.
The DFE for Arts state children should produce creative work recording their experiences. This will be done here by the children drawing the horses they see in the field.
Cross-curricular teaching in the primary school helps teachers plan a more imaginative, integrated curriculum by allowing accessible language, rationale and framework for teaching across the subjects, as stated by Kerry. The DFE states that by evaluating particular animals and appropriate materials to create their ideal habitat, it empowers the children's questioning skills and deepens their scientific and geographic creative thinking. Rowley and Cooper found that the foundation subjects offered ways into the other subjects and that time was freed up by the cross-curricular planning that made it possible to study subjects in more depth rather than less. This cross-curricular approach, which takes learning outdoors, is supported by Sedgwick, who declares that when you are teaching outside or in a new environment, regardless of what it is being taught, it increases the vitality of learning. Next, the children would be allowed to try to find animals in habitats such as the water. The DFE for geography states children should be able to identify animals to their habitats and how their habitats suit the animal. Although some teachers may see allowing their children this close to the water risky, Danks and Schofield state the best way to prepare children for life is to ensure that they understand how to judge risks for themselves. This ensures that children learn from a safe environment. And remember, no matter what you hear from the children, there aren't any sharks in park rivers.
Creative outdoor learning state children who have the tendency to struggle in the classroom can flourish outdoors.
What lessons can we do around here, mate?
Well, Paddy, if we just look around, look at the environment, look at the season in there, we could look at how the different seasons in the year affect the environment, how the plants are starting to die or how they're going to grow in 6 months' time. So we could bring the children back twice, they could record their observations and bring it back to the classroom.
Also, Ben, what we could do is bring the children down here and have them fishing for all the microhabitats that we can find in the river. I found Nemo!
In Woodgate Valley, the children not only go on an educational trip, but also a moral one. They will talk about their opinions on how the park could be improved for wildlife. Ofsted state that moral development involves investigating and offering views about moral and ethical issues, also to appreciate the viewpoints of others.
Mooney states that outdoor experiences can mean an opportunity for children to work in a group which complements Vygotsky's theory of scaffolding and transmitting knowledge. Wilson believes that encouraging outdoor learning to take place in the environment can help trigger senses that aid children's progression and understanding of subjects. The research conducted by G supports outdoor learning and helps children have sound subject knowledge, especially for writing, as it inspires the children to become more creative.
1, 2, 3.
You'd use a trundle wheel, as Paddy's demonstrating, to show distances between the water, other animals that may be found in the environment, or just to measure area and perimeter of spaces.
7, 8.
Well done, Pad.
Scott and Boyd state that children who experience field trips recorded higher literacy skills. Ofsted state they have recorded vast improvements in pupils' literary skills, especially writing, after they are exposed to different experiences. Amundsen and Wilson argue there is clear reasoning on why we should be looking to work more outside of the classroom setting to benefit children's writing and literacy. White declares that taking children outdoors offers them the opportunity to explore the real world, have first-hand experiences, do real tasks and do what adults do, this including being part of the care of outdoor space. Bilton reinforces how effective teaching outdoors is delivered through organising the set off-site environment and managing it whether it is inside or out. Phillips identifies that by modifying and using natural environments, we as teachers create possibilities for children to explore and assess their own abilities through physical activity.
In addition, Dillon et al. Identified that benefits of the outdoor classroom were clearly not confined to students. Teachers noted improvement in relationships with students, personal development in their own teaching and curriculum benefits. However, Wilson reiterates that when teaching children on an off-site visit effectively, a teacher will set up or pre-visit the environment, carrying out sufficient risk assessment through investigation. Also, Danks and Schofield stated that playing outdoors should be a fundamental part of childhood, yet we are in danger of tiding our children away. Ben, this has been a great trip, but how are we going to show any evidence in the children's books of what they've done today?
Alex, just look around you. They can use this experience of the outdoors as a stimulus for their own writing, and then put it in evidence in their books. There'll be so much writing because it's like a first-person experience. They'll be able to personally relate to it.
Great idea.
Explorers! Yeah!